is a three-way tie there. But they need to win time.
Who's on Tartu? Who's even playing?
The usual youngsters.
No.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from the second game of Latvian Mixed Indoor Championships 2025. Estonia Mixed taking on locals from Latvia, Valmiera. Yes, we are welcoming some guests from Estonia. To make our championships a little bit more interesting. And Play On is called by Kaspars Krauklis. There was some contact there, but looks like the pass was errant a little bit anyway, and the defender had the position over there, so whatever contact happened did not really affect the play. And Lilleorg gets the disc to Tambets, and Tambets with a nice hammer into the end zone for Kurmiste for the first point of Estonia, and the first point is also a break. So Estonia stomping early on Valmiera's efforts of getting into the top 4 for the playoffs later in the day and later in the later stages of the tournament. So Estonia 1, Valmiera 0, Tambets to Kurmiste for the first score. Mucenice was the disc going into the end zone right away. Does not work out well for them, and Berzinc not able to hold on to the disc. Maybe a slightly imprecise pass. Estonia with the disc. Tam with a blade to Mulder with a hammer blade. Very quick movement of the disc and into the end zone for Trin Punap for Estonia 2. And Valmiera still looking for their first score. Some of the players are doing double duty there. They've had a very interesting pickup yesterday, and that was, of course, Bruno Jurgensons playing for Valmiera. Unfortunately, not to be seen today. Maybe got injured a little bit. He did have some contact against him in a few games and had a tape on one of his legs. So hopefully he's doing all right. And the reasons why he is not here today are outside of injuries. And who knows? Maybe we will see him later in the day. We see Muris on the ground trying to get the defense, but doesn't work out for them. And once again, Estonia, another score, another point for them. Lilleorg to Tambets. Estonia only breaks in this game so far. Very impressive and very efficient, but so far there has been no donuts in the tournament. There were a few close games close to donut games that ended 13-1, 13-2, 13-3, a few of them. Some of them were, of course, with Estonia being on the 13-point side. But some interesting games too. Quite quick ones. Krauklis with the disc, calls a brick, gets to the brick mark, a more advantageous position on the field. Kriegers, nice over the top pass to Rumberga. Rumberga fakes once, twice, goes into the end zone, and Valmiera finally on the board with Rumberga to Kriegers for the first score. I think Kurmiste was pretty close to that disc and almost got a hand on it, but just a little bit out of reach. Estonia now getting their O-line, well, which is basically the same as their T-line as they're rotating all of the players, of course, and Kurmiste. Oh, excuse me. Lilleorg asking for a brick. Looks like it's going to be a contested brick, so it's going to be in the middle of the... No, it's still going to be a brick, but some conversation between players happening of maybe how to call that correctly. Regardless of that, Estonia, just 2 passes. Looked like a set play from Estonia. And yeah, just 2 passes into the end zone for a quick score by Tambets. I guess not easy to defend, and maybe the defense was just not ready to set up and didn't really realize that the point was already over, but sometimes happens. But I guess early morning games could do that to you. Rumberga will collect that pull. Oh, that's a really good pull, but looks like some contact there between Lepik and Krauklis. Good to see that all the players are fine. Kriegers now gets the disc for Valmiera to Muceniece, swings, fakes once, twice. Rumberga, oh, unfortunately, bounces off the hand of her, and oof. It's like almost an errant throw to Kurmiste, but works out well. Lepik now with the disc, fakes off the option in the end zone. Kurmiste a little too high, and off his left hand, not comfortable reception. For Kurmiste, Valmiera gets the disc back, tries to go the other way, and Kriegers, oh, very unfortunate, just bounces off both of his hands. So he had the hands on that, but doesn't work out. Lepik now, almost over 3 defenders on the doorstep of the end zone, but goes back to Lauritz, and then a quick pass into the end zone for Estonia 5, Valmiera 1. Lauritz to Lepik for the score. Estonia, very comfortable lead for them. Mulder ready to pull for Estonian defense, for their defensive line. Valmiera getting some fresh players as well for their offense. We see Wisniewska with the disc. I think getting her first touches in this game. Muceniece tries for the give and go, doesn't get it. Muris now with the disc. Wisniewska looking for options. Muris comes back. Oh, and there was a bit of a hand from the defender there. And that affects the pass just enough for it to go the other way, and Estonia is going to pick it up very close to the end zone. Lilleorg swings, fakes off the end zone, but then gets it to Andre, and Andre takes the option into the end zone for Tambets, and Tambets collects another point for Estonia mix. So 6-1 in this game. Estonia mixed, another commanding lead for them, and a very comfortable lead. Krauklis signaling that the pool was going a little bit too high. Slightly different rules, of course, for the pool. Indoor, as the pool needs to go through the end zone and should be not too high, not higher than 2 meters, usually indicated by an outstretched hand. And Krauklis, after an earlier mistake in the point, gets the disc and gets the defense to his name. Kurmiste was not able to collect another break, so Valmiera with another opportunity for it. And Krauklis, whoa, trailing edge of the disc. Difficult grab. Not sure if he could go with the other hand, but and the sister and brother connection, I'm being told here. Did not know.
14 is his sister.
Oh, of course. Yes, number 14, his sister. So brother and sister. Lovely to see that on the field. Family connection and the family point. And Estonia, another quick score for them. Nice, quick and efficient. Looks like they just have the timing completely set. They knew exactly where the next receiver is going to be. So Tera to Liliorg to Tambets in the end zone for the easy score. And a lovely score, 7-2. For Estonia mixed. Estonia mixed winning so far every game in the tournament and doing it quite comfortably. And the halftime, which is not really a halftime but rather a mirror half, so the players will take the positions opposite to their first point, and this time Valmiera will start on the defense as they have started the game on offense. So second half is going to be on the defense. Lintz will pick up the disc. Brick mark. Kurmiste through the middle. Swing, and Raba getting involved in this game, collecting another score for Estonian, and once again 3 passes and into the end zone we go. 8-2. Estonian not wasting time. I think that point took probably 20 seconds. Of course, smaller fields, so points are a lot quicker. And even though there is plenty of time on the clock, some of the games are finishing quite early as well and getting to the point cap. Andre with the pull, lovely pull. Teplita collects the disc and right away realizing that this pass is not going where she wants it to go, and first pass unfortunately throw away. Andre to Liliorg and Lepik into the end zone for Andre, and Andre will collect. No, excuse me, not Andre. There is Punap with the score for Estonia mixed, and 9-2 in this game. So Estonia running away once again a little bit with that game. Like I've mentioned, they have won every game so far in the tournament. Valmiera having pretty good game earlier against the National Defense Academy. and have won against the second Estonian visitors team from Tartu, while this particular Estonian team is providing some troubles for them. Another score for Estonia mixed, Mulder collecting the point, and 10-2, quite a big gap, of course, most likely. Who knows, maybe Valmiera will mount a counter-offensive and manage to get a few more points on the board, but probably going to be difficult for them, of course, to overcome an 8-point deficit. Lilleorg with the pull. Ooh. Krauklis connects, and after 2 attempts on the defense from Lilleorg, from Tam, still the disc was defended by Lepik, and Lepik, lovely awareness, just through the hands of Krauklis, almost a no-look defense from him, but doesn't work out, and Estonia holding onto the disc. Once again, Krauklis hunting this disc, but not able to get a hand on it and get a defense, and Punab in the end with a blade over the top to Lilleorg for another score for Estonia, 11-2 in this game. Krauklis came really close to in that particular point 2 or 3 times, but did not work out for him in the end, unfortunately, but got very close. Valmiera once again trying to get that point deficit not as high. Wisniewska tries to get the disc in, and Krauklis goes into the end zone. A bit of a contact in the end zone, but looks like Raba is happy to accept that level of contact. I think there was some pushing from both of them, trying to get some space. And Mutiniece in the end collects a score for Valmiera. 3-11. Third point for Valmiera. 11 points for Estonia mixed. Lintz gonna receive the pull. Tera, nice and clear pass. Looking for Tam in the end zone, but good coverage, and maybe Tam not realizing that the other side was open, so he could have just cut the other way. Tam now in the middle, and Lilleorg just makes a juke to one side, gets completely free, and Estonia on the doorstep of another win for them. 12-3 in the game. Match point for them, and that will guarantee them, of course, the first place in the standings. They do have another game to play later in the day, but I don't think that this game would matter. Actually, it would. Possibly. If Salaspils will win every game and Estonia somehow loses their next game, it will of course go to the points difference, but it is very unlikely to happen. Kriegers, no look pass to Berzinch. Berzinch fakes once, twice, goes to Krauklis. Krauklis under some pressure from Kurmiste. Krauklis goes in the end zone. Mutiniece saw him going, but that pass was too flat, and Kurmiste managed to get a hand on it. Lepik swing, an over the top pass to Kurmiste, and Kurmiste looking in the end zone. Looks like Lepik was available for the pass, but not taken. Tambets instead in the middle, goes back to Laurits. And Laurits pushes the disc into the end zone for Kurmiste, and that is Estonia 13, Valmiera 3. Quite a big point difference, but looks like Estonia came here, maybe woke up a little bit better, got ready, and relatively quick game for them. So still 13 minutes, of course, of the game clock, but we see the players high-fiving and greeting each other. Great scenes here from the halls of Ogres. We are going to get a bit of a break, so we will see you in about 20 minutes for the next game, where I will be replaced by my commentator today, Maris Lukševic, who has decided not to play, but rather still be part, of course, of the championships and contribute in the commentary. We will see you very soon, and we will see the next game in the pool play. National Academy of Defense taking on Salaspils Frisbee Club in the mixed division. Stay with us, don't go anywhere.